Space. The digital void. These are the voyages of the streaming channel Captain Spicy Pants. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new content, to seek out new communities and new memes, to boldly go where no streamer has gone before!
Let's punch it. Lock around.
Well, hello. I'm Captain Spicy Pants. Happy Monday. Poison, it's good to see you. Glad you're here. What do I want to do for dinner? I want good food. Ask them what kind of food they're into, and we'll go from there. I really don't. I don't have food on the brain right now. But anyways, that's not here nor there for those of you that are joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah. Kind of hard to follow up from that intro that took me a good minute to make, but I enjoyed doing it. We're gonna hang out tonight here on STO. We don't really have a whole plan in mind. Neither do you. Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't really think about food like unless I'm hungry at that moment. So I guess I can go based off of maybe what they want to eat and just kind of go from there. But yeah, so we're just gonna hang out. We got first contact day starting tomorrow here on STO. So we're gonna do just a chill stream tonight, and then tomorrow we're definitely gonna hit the event. But I think we're just gonna go through, see what we can do here on PC. We might even switch to console at some point just to kind of play around on there. So, but like I said, hope you're having a great Monday. I always hate the start of the week, but I enjoy it at the same time because I know that, you know, this is my start of the stream week, but at the same time, it's like, you know, after a good killer weekend, it kind of sucks coming back to the real world, but it is what it is. Life is what it is. All right. Let's see what we got to do on our KDF recruit here, Missy, our torpedo boat that we definitely enjoy, and I think. How close am I to marauding? Ooh, we're almost done with that. Okay, we're not too far off on this character as far as finishing. What we need here. So we need. Yeah, we just get this to 4 and that to 10. I believe the Endeavor's almost, or not the Endeavor. Endeavor's not almost done, but I think the. And my brain doesn't want to brain today. Typical Monday. This Admiralty. Yeah, we're like halfway to 10. So once this is done, be done with that. We could do some story content, I guess. I don't really want to, but we could. And then let's see. Yeah, we just got a little bit to go on those endeavors, but we'll get those as just days pass. So not a big deal for that. Yeah, let's go blow some stuff up. Oh, you know what? We do actually need to see, is our event timer up? Oh, hey, there we go. We got a reason to go blow stuff up. I do need to do this event before the end of it because this is our last time doing it, and then it ends tomorrow, and first contact day starts tomorrow. So, hey, look at that. Works out perfect. Okay, so let's do that. It should pop up pretty quick. Last week when we streamed, we did test a bunch of things. We tested some torpedoes that just don't work.
Listen up.
And I've taken them off for right now until they do work. And that was, oh no, actually they're still on here. I thought I took them off. I guess I didn't. I lied. That's weird. But these ones are very broken, and we're just gonna keep them on here because like it's not that big of a deal, but they just don't scale right now. They're all over the place.
Here they come.
Nice thing is we don't have to do anything else as far as ambush kills or anything melee wise. Like we're finished with that on this character, so we're just kind of chilling right now, waiting for the new stuff to drop. And I'm very excited because they're dropping for the reward, for the event reward is going to be a T6 Sovereign, which, you know, we've already got like 4 or 5 of those in the game, but it's a 5.3 weapon layout. It's command and intel, I believe. I think we can do some fun stuff with that shit. And you earn it from the event, so I mean that's like it's great. Only thing I don't like about doing this event in particular, I guess any of the events, like when you start building to a point where it's like everything is just brain dead easy mode, like it's not just for you but even your teammates, everything's gonna blow up and die before you really even have a chance to shoot anything or do whatever. Like I can just fly around here the whole time and just pop, because like this guy's sitting completely still and just cannon scatter volley everything. He's just melting it all. And like I get it, you know, they put the events in so they're easily accessible for everybody, but like it's gotten to the point, I think, like power creeping in this game is so high it just doesn't really matter. We do have a new character that we're working on too, kind of building that in the background, playing around with surgical strikes on good old Shatanya. They are, I found a way that I can fly a beamboat and enjoy it. That's flying around the Intel Dreadnought. So I kind of like it. I like the surgical strikes portion of it. Otherwise, it's just torpedoes and space magic all day. And blow up shit. A lot of space fuckery.
Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raiding some battle cruisers.
Woo. I really do hope they fix these torpedoes, though. It would be nice to have them scale properly and not require some damage to be done beforehand. Because when it does go off, I mean, it's nice when it does, but really funky. Alright, let's go and kill this group. Never mind. We'll just look at it. They die. Come out here. We'll come out here where nobody else is. I'll get the final hit. That guy was like beam overloading the hell out of it. See, these torpedoes, they see when they do hit, they're okay. They're not the greatest. Like 67,000 on a crit is very underwhelming. I like how I have secondary shields and cloak. I don't know how. Oh, it's the Tholian things. Never mind. I know how. And that's what I mean. It's like you have to do damage for those torpedoes to actually do damage, scaling damage, even though it's based on their hull. It's just really funky.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
Oh yeah.
Colonels are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. Battleships. Keep fighting.
I don't think we really have anything to work on console either, to be honest. I'll probably do some like theory crafting and building, because I really want to build the Sovereign up. I do. I think there's a couple of uses, but the seating's a little funky, and I'm not sure which version of the Sovereign we're getting out of this event. I mean, hopefully it'll address it, but if you read the blog online or anything, and they, you know, there's two completely different seatings. One is by text and one is by image, so I'm not sure which way it goes, and it's pretty much going to be, once we see it hands-on, we'll know. But if it's the lesser of the two evils and it's the one by text, we should be able to build something pretty interesting with it. You can almost, I think you can make a halfway decent torp cruiser out of it. But with it having intel, and again, it's just kind of like theory crafting, right? So with it having intel and command, and with the recent discovery of reroute from life support, you might be able to have a little fun with it with a torp setup. If you don't know what I'm talking about, be sure to check out STO Better's YouTube channel. They posted a video about a couple weeks ago. Give them a look, and look at the video about torpedoes and the interaction they have with the trait, or with the command ability reroute from life support. It's very, very interesting, and I might set something like that up here on the Eagle. The thing is, I don't really have pets on here, so like the whole 20-kilometer thing doesn't quite work. But I think the new Sovereign might have pets. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the one of the legendary versions. But if it does have pets, you might be able to have some fun with that. What do we need for? Well, we don't really need anything. We're just gonna grab the lowest one. Competitive. Let's grab competitive. There we go. All right, that's the last time we're gonna be able to do this event, because it'll be done for tomorrow. But hey, closing it out with 30,000 dilithium ore. Can't complain about that. We'll refine that. And we're sitting on a pretty penny. We can't complain. All right. And then tomorrow, because we won't hit the timer for the event, reset, because it's based on your own 19-hour timer. If I had started an hour earlier, I probably would have been able to squeeze in one more, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's just, the event's completed. I've already got, you know, dilithium and whatnot, so not that big of a deal. What do I have for Admiralty running? Just this one. I have a whole 29,000, no, 23,000, no, 33,000. Man, I can math. Holy crap, I got 33,000 to go. I think I might have hit cap, though, today. I think that's why I didn't put any more up. How long does this have? 8 hours. Yeah, I think I did. I think I hit cap this morning. That's fine. We'll let this one run. I'm not going to slot anymore. I've got 8 in maintenance. Good on R&D. Let's go do a marauding run, and then we'll switch characters out. And we'll work on somebody else. See if I can show you all this in real time. So I know some people were asking on the last stream about marauding and the KDF stuff. So one thing I've discovered, I don't know if this remains true on console, but it does remain true here on PC. It's very consistent too. When you cross a border directly, I can do it with Bajor sector. It might do it up here by DeFair. And I don't know if I'm on a sector cooldown because it's got 3 hours and 44 minutes. So, but let's just see if it works. Okay, so sometimes I've noticed it seems like it's buggy, or I'm not 100% sure. But like as soon as you cross the border, you'll see a Marauder mission pop up, and if you move like 2 inches past the border, it'll disappear. So if you back up just in time, like if you nail it just right, you can actually grab a marauding mission that I don't know if it's supposed to be there or not. I don't know if the game is just like sending a bunch of information all at once, and it's like, oh, there are marauding missions here, but they might not actually be up. So you'll see if it does work. Be right here when I cross this border, and this can be pretty much anywhere that you can generally pick up marauding missions from, right? So let's see if it does it. Ah, there it is, and right there. So it will be right here. But if I move forward too much, it will disappear. I don't know if it's meant to be up right now. Oh, maybe this one is. Okay, this one is. There are times it will just straight up disappear, or you'll go to planet and the other one will be gone. So if you are working on marauding, just cross over a border, and then when you cross over the border, they should pop up. Doesn't matter what border. I think I hit the other ones earlier. And then like sometimes they'll just straight up disappear. Like you'll move 2 inches forward and they're gone. So you really just need to keep this window open when you're doing it. And this, honestly, like how I just got all these marauding missions like really quick. Because we're we're at 20,000 till we hit rank 4 and we're done. And we started this when the KDF recruit event came out like 2 weeks ago on here. So it hasn't taken any time at all. And yeah, that's all I do. I just go from location to location, just kind of fly around, check this and make sure. But it just seems like it's only kind of coming up right when I'm crossing over border lines. Also, you can go to your Starship Bridge, go to marauding station or assignments as well. So that's the other option, but not hard to get those ones done. The most time-consuming one, which we covered last week, was the easy way to get your melee kills done in about 3 hours. And then the other one was your ambush kills in like 5 total runs. So if you're missing those, see, I think it just happened there. I was talking and I think it just did it. Maybe. Let me back up some. Let me see if it pops up. I saw the sector change, but I thought I saw something flash, but maybe I didn't. All right, so now we're in Defera. And if we pull forward just a little bit, we might be able to trigger it again. I think I saw it flash, but I wasn't really paying attention. I'm pretty sure it did. I guess we can look back on stream and see if it did, but I'm pretty sure it flashed for just like a split second. And if you like time it right, you can nail it and then grab them. And like I said, I think it's just because like the server or something sending information out, like there are marauding assignments in this sector and they might not be up at that time, but you know how STO can be. It can be a little bit buggy. And you can just snatch a free marauding mission that might not be up. There it goes. Yeah. There's a bunch of them that just like popped up. They weren't there in Bajor earlier, but like I said, this is exactly what I do. I don't have any of those. We'll do the ones that we do have stuff with. This one. And grab that one. There we go. Super easy. We already got, I think I saw another one try to squeeze in there, but yep. You just like cross the border, and then if you see it flash and you move forward and it goes away, like back up some, it'll be there. It should be there. Just kind of a finicky system. All right. I think I'm going to go and hit one more area. See if I can get... It's kind of tricky through here. Like, this is a good... Defera, Cardassia, and Bajor are good for, like, marauding missions. I picked them up pretty continuously through here. But once you kind of get in this area of sector space, it's a little finicky. Sometimes you'll find one or two through here. So I'm going to see if I can get one or two more. And then I think we'll switch over. Might do some space magic, space fuckery. Not sure. We'll see. Like I said, tonight it's more or less just like a chill night. Not really. There it is. There's a Radigon mining colony. Always, I used to see if you fly through, they'll just refresh as soon as like the sector update pops up. So it's like it's really weird, but like a lot of times I'll fly through, not even think of it, won't see it, and I just keep flying past, right? But then like now I've been paying a lot more attention because I'm like, oh, there's a marauding mission here, there's a marauding mission there. And I think on a good run, like for just getting the marauding stuff done, I could probably nail like, you see that? You see that little flash right there? There was one that popped up back here. I doubt I'm gonna snag it. We didn't even cross the border, but that's what I mean. It's very, almost like glitchy in a way. But I don't know if it's glitchy or not. I don't know if it's just like, you know, intended to be that way. I'm not really sure. Usually, duty officer assignments are assigned by sector, right? So that sector would have it or whatever. And once you cross into that sector, it should stay throughout that whole sector unless you have to be like specifically close to a planet. There are some that are required to be close to a planet, right? But then just like I said, you can cross like in random places of sector space where there's nothing there, and it'll just like briefly pop up and it'll just go away. And so I don't know. Again, this is STO, so you just, it's kind of a guessing game. We didn't get anything in this sector. I doubt, we'll go and check Trill. I doubt we're going to get anything. Like, I noticed that the closer you get over here to going back to what the I can't even think. Going back to like Chronos and stuff, right? Like the closer you go that way, you're not going to get any marauding assignments. I think it's because you're like closer to Klingon space. That's what I was trying to say. But then like once you go back up towards like Ryza and stuff, and you head up towards like Nimbus, you can get a bunch more. So you can get all 20 in like just like a little circular run, pretty much. I usually do this twice a day, like once in the morning and once right now at night, and maybe takes me what 10-15 minutes, so not too terribly bad. Like I said, we're not getting any through here. We're not going to get any. We'll go out here and then we'll transwarp up through Ryza and going up towards Nimbus, see if we can pick up any more. But like I said, once you leave like Bajor and maybe Trill sector, like that one keeps coming back up, the black market provisioning. This one's come back up, and I think it's just all over the place, really. But again, I don't know if that one's really supposed to be there or not. I don't have the requirements for this one. I don't have 8 of these on this character, so not gonna bother with it. There's plenty more marauding missions out there. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're in the Orion sector, which is still... Usually for this quadrant, I like to go like up through Argillus and then Sierra and Nimbus. Like all through here, even if you like transwarp to the vendor sector, you will sometimes get a marauding mission through here. But like, I like making this route right here. So basically, what I do is I go for Argillus right here, and then you'll see they should pop up. We'll just kind of use our slipstream a little bit just so we can move along.